Hello friends, so today we are going to see one of the most important Java interview questions, that is what are different Java OOPS concepts. So first we have data hiding. So it is like outside person cannot access our internal data directly, or our internal data should not go out directly. This feature is known as data hiding. For example, only after providing correct username and password outside person can access to any internal system. We get security using data hiding. In Java, we can achieve data hiding by declaring variables as private. And the second one is abstraction. So hiding internal implementations and just highlighting the set of services what we are offering is the concept of abstraction. For example, in mobile application, we just see the GUI screens only to interact with the application, but internally a lot of processes happens without highlighting those implementations. We can get the benefit of abstraction by using interface and abstract classes in Java. Third one is encapsulation, the process of binding data and its corresponding methods into a single unit is known as encapsulation. For example, there is a class student that has a data members and methods inside it, so that is a single unit. Its object will be a single unit. So encapsulation is basically data binding, data hiding, sorry, plus abstraction. The fourth one is inheritance. It is also known as is a relationship, and the main advantage of this concept is code reusability. We get the benefit of inheritance in Java by using extends keywords. For example, there is a class parent and it has a method m1, and then there is child class that is extending parent class. So class child will have the access of method m1 by default. The fifth one is has a relationship. So it is also known as composition or aggregation. So there is no any specific keyword to implement has a relationship, but most of the time we are depending on new keyword. And the main advantages of it of has a relationship is code reusability. For example, we have a class engine that has its own functionality and features, and we have another class car. So car will use the engine reference, so car has the engine reference. And the sixth one is polymorphism. So there are two types of polymorphism: compile time polymorphism, that is overloading, and runtime polymorphism, that is overriding. So the first one is method overloading. The ability of a method to have the same method names but different parameter numbers or types is called as method overloading. And the method overriding is it occurs when the class method of child class consists of the same name and the method signature as that of the parent class. When you override methods, the proper method is identified by the JVM to call as its program's runtime and not at the compile time. So this is polymorphism. So these are the OOPS concepts of Java. So thanks for watching.